Yes, sir. That is a manager.
But pick tactical lessons be from buying game, no.
Okay.
Especially in the last 2 games, usually, you should buy now. You show more offensive threat and then potency. But you know, I'm repeat this as Wenger can Sales Ferguson can. If Obeji trophy dia, as I say, you buying tactically, almost are very very good. But I think they have some issues within their team. General, and measure game, no. Me person measure kakra, and it has a connection to a more last but one game or more boy against Bochum now and the Ekan Wasem. And quickly, me say your coach screen so now you share no free. Buying this season, if more person your contenders, I mean real contenders are general. So some of you much they shouldn't forget in a high line of defense. 33-year-old Sven Ulrich can never be the sweeper keeper for you. Anytime especially if backline come on. I talk about buying offense, and you have about 4 players in the box of the opposition, even at the time of the and this has been buying money over the years. Kingsley Coman, Leroy Sani, Lewandowski, all these players, ever show the attacking side of buying team, Now talk about the other side within 30 seconds, and we are talking about buying defense, always general Moka no. So this is it. Back 3, and the wall screen, and they're supposed to be very much compact and be in very good shape, but this is buying. And this guy, Christopher Ajayanchi, last time 2019, ball 1 game, 1 cap, Magana. I'm proud to AFCON 2019, and he got this goal on target. I think buying defense way, you're fine with the Champions League money, and Nagelsmann knows this really, really well. So he has to deal with these situations. So but here a team will rely so much on counter-attacking situations. What means set it up? A shape I bet me is so susceptible to counter-attacking threats, and this is what is really happening to Bayern. Now talk about something. Bayern were about 8 players or more falling deep in their own defense, but this is a goal situation. How bet me defender? Talk about the overload 3/4, and we are talking about Bochum players just 3. It means Baku and Yajuma. So analyze it. Obia Jirobe so but Leroy Sania drop it back into defense. Our brother General ni row no. So within a split second, about 4 players are actually, and Manuel was sorry. Sven Ulrich had nothing to do at this point, and there is no reaction. That is so bad. That is a 4-1-4-1 formation where you need to have a very defensive compact, but within even the box, Bayern Munich as a team, as a very dominant side in Bundesliga, to me and reacting in situations a bit me a chance and about half. Second situation, you're catching Bayern on the back 3 system, general. Now I didn't know goals are buying considering and I'm on Chen back to Ghana boy. And this is not a buying all ball with a quality fullbacks, but all ball sometimes with even a back 4 of Hernandez, of Upamecano. This Pavard, these are centre backs at general among Pomanim Krakow. But Bayern have always been caught on the back 3 where you really need to understand that even Ulrich position to me and deter this particular threat. And it was down and they considered the second goal. So compared to Enra game a consona, general, I think Bayern would have to work on a lot of things. And so to me, I'm making a very good claim that this is in me ABB. So sure talk about this particular shape and now RB Subs or Red Bull Arena, and we are talking about a very very simple shape where Bayern has always been very dominant centrally. But general, what is the weight balance of this Bayern team? So Coleman, Sergio Gnabry as wing backs. Other side of the attackers, Muller, Lewandowski, Sani dropping to create a wave. Not those players nako. And so Bani said, Bayern bet me I create so much threat in offensive third. But Sabona and share and answer share we na come back. I could defend here. This is where sometimes the occasion brings itself to Bayern. Always say expose you more the counter-attacking situation in general. Okay. More organizational so poor. Offensively, our options are more, but talk about more defensive strength. And still going on our Adamusha, it was caught in the back 3. That is Bayern. They're supposed to defend in 5. But Karim Adeyemi pace, was a very, very good, crucial key for RB Labs goals and general Omoshe, It was 1, but the chances were very, very, very key for Salzburg team. One thing I mentioned is that Bayern would never defend, but the organization, how they put themselves together in and out of possession, and they determine more strength. Pep Guardiola did it by keeping the ball, now defend it. So from a throw in and run ball, you talk about Bayern players, talk about how many players are Bayern in the offensive third. They're about 5. So 5 minus 11, 6 na kind of. But Bayern will concede from a simple throw in, and from this point they lost the ball in the final third. They couldn't recover. We a team, a champion, I should say. That's when you counter-attacking situations. Air conceded a lot of goals. I think you need to work on it. Nagelsmann is a very young manager, but he came to meet a squad. No, we are very, very rich. Oh, Lewandowski, oh, Hernandez, Pavard, oh, Pamecano, very, very good defender. I mean, General, dear Bim here. But against Bochum, I'm conceded first half 4 goals. And that was first time since November 1975. And I had to buy in Timono. And now look at the goal map at General screen. So from central midfield Toluso and a connected Pavard. In between the attacking situations, Namula air connected player fence Kingsley Coman. And this is the ball progression map at what screen as well. How I buying any that consolation goal. I think it was nice. But okay for buying attacking threat, I could see that bay. But defensively, they are not that good. And I think going for the General, they really need to think about this.
Okay. Marie Jatafe, they are carrying the hand of Bayfians and Kwa.